See, that's what happens. Hello. I think we're here. I think that's gone. Sorry, it went a little bit longer than it was supposed to. So, just to explain the
You know, if there ever comes a time when we do a video that's entirely through with no glitches, we will give the first person who notices it 25% off.
Hell, I'll give them free books. I mean, it's just
not going to happen.
I'll give them the store. I mean, it's literally not going to happen. But you will know we've been possessed by aliens or something, apparently.
That's how they'll know if we've been the invasion of the body snatchers. They'll know because.
But part of that would include starting on time, which is at 6 o'clock, not 6:35. Which at least it's a relatively
it's still 6.
It's kind of it is still 6. And 35, you could say 30, and we were giving you an extra 5 minutes because you were running late. You people were running late. Couldn't see me pointing at you. There you are. There, you people were running late. I have to point at the camera.
You have to point the camera, not at the screen.
Yeah. I need a camera down here. Anyway, just to real quick
Cameras in our eyes.
Explain the title of this week's video. Tomorrow's books today without the Scout. If you pay any attention to our website, there's a whole bunch of Scout books listed under the this week's books section because Scout told us last week that we would have them, and then they've not yet given them to UPS. So UPS has not been able to give them to us. So they're not here this week. So without the Scout,
they will stay on the coming soon.
Right? They will stay on the coming soon for another week. Hopefully, no more than another week. But we'll see what Scout does. Alrighty. So now that's me. I'm done. No more talking. Well,
yeah, right.
Random comments and stuff.
We're gonna start off with a special order book. If you're excited about the movie coming out, you need to tell us, and we will try and get some copies of Avatar, Adapt or Die for you. This is 3 of 6.
There have been plenty of Avatar comics if you want to read the comic version of it.
The 3D version of the movie looks really good.
Yeah, the 2D version looks horrible. Well,
not horrible.
Not horrible.
It just looks like it was filmed for 3D. And...
yeah, completely wasted.
Anyway.
But yeah, the 3D is beautiful.
Avengers Forever is on number 7. And we have a Vecchio Pride variant.
It's fun. I like that cover.
Yeah. I seem to be missing some books.
If you can give me a heads up when.
Oh boy.
Okay. She's looking for more books. I'll dance. I'll sing. What do you want me to do? I could tap dance. Like tap dancing, you just can't tell.
See, we shouldn't have started with that book because we should have started with a new AWA book called Absolution.
Hey, since you're talking about Absolution, what's it about?
Oh, well, you know what? It's Nina Ryan was a hired killer who brought nothing but pain and suffering to the world. Now she has a month to prove that she can change. A month to make up for her crimes and find absolution. Or the bombs that have been implanted in her head will explode, killing her instantly. As her journey of atonement is live streamed to a fickle public, Nina is about to discover that the road to redemption might be splattered with blood. And there is a Frank Cho variant cover that is quite lovely. And I love how it says, play, die. So it's like live streaming, you get to choose.
I am definitely interesting. I'm not interesting at all. I'm definitely interested in this book, though. I like. Hey, do I just put this where I normally do and ignore all that stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't get books until.
You didn't get Marvel. That's not a Marvel. Keep going. Yes, but in case you're curious,
Astronaut Down.
I guess due to the holiday, our Marvel and IDW shipment didn't get here until about 3 o'clock. So it's made for an annoying day. Let's just put it that way. Why did I put Batman up there?
I don't know.
Somebody needs to know the alphabet better. This is number 2, I know, but we didn't tell you about it when number 1 came out, and I finally read it, so I'll talk about it in a minute. Go ahead.
Douglas Spitzer wants to be one of the astronauts selected for the crucial mission Pulitzer. And just like astronauts like Buzz Aldrin and Sally Ride, Douglas is brave, adaptable, and self-sacrificing. He's one of the program's best candidates. But if he qualifies, Douglas won't be traveling through space. He'll be launched into alternate realities on a desperate mission to save Earth from a horrific crisis that our world on the brink of extinction. Unfortunately, it's a mission where everything will go wrong. where Douglas's training and very humanity will be put to test, and where a deep-seated secret could sabotage everything.
So I finally had a chance to read this over the weekend.
Number 1, not number 2.
Yeah, number 1. Yeah, and I'll be honest with you, I'd forgotten what it was about, but it is really good. You don't. I mean, if you're watching this and you got the spoiler thing about the alternate realities, they don't give that away in the book until right toward the end. So I was kind of, oh wow, that's cool when I read it. But I strongly recommend it. And if you read it's not editorial; it's sort of additional story content, but not in comic format. At the back, you'll see that it looks
like emails. You said,
yeah, it looks like it's essentially emails between different people. You can see that it may possibly have been based on something that may possibly have happened in our own country a couple of years ago, or not, depending. But anyway, I strongly recommend the book.
I desperately want to read it. I did not get to read number 1 yet, but now number 2 is out, so I'm just going to read them both.
And I can't wait to read number 2.
Okay, so here's the books I thought I was missing. This is one of my picks, right? Basilisk.
Mm-hmm.
Basilisk is on number 9, and Basilisk is super fun. And if you have been reading it at all, she's the big baddie, and she looks like she's really sick. Yeah, that would be awesome. But then again, I don't know if that should be happening.
I hate that I lost track of the book way back when, because I really wanted to read it. You have another cover.
I do have another cover. I have the unlockable is the full art version of the cover A.
Okay, I thought so. I'm kind of confused how you're pulling.
Alphabet challenged. All right, so you said something about Batman. It's Batman time.
It is Batman time.
It is Batman 125.
It's the start of a brand new storyline.
And while he's telling you about whatever he's going to tell you about, I'm just going to show you covers.
Well, we've got 2 videos for Batman. So can we do the first video?
Okay.
Here's a trailer for Batman Failsafe by Chip Zdarsky.
This one is Jim Lee and Scott Williams.
All right, so I've had a chance to read the first maybe 2/3 of the book. DC embargoed the ending as well as one of the covers, so as to not give away any surprises or anything. You can talk out loud. I'm really curious to see how it ends. It ended at the sample ended at a very critical moment.
Francesco Mattina.
That's the
Batty sketch.
That's the blank cover, full of bats.
Dun dun dun.
This is the embargoed cover featuring the new villain Failsafe. And it's done. If you were one of the folks getting the 1 in 25s ratio variants back around number 90 through number 100 and something, it's done in that style, character design style. But it's a regular cover. But because it was embargoed, it's doing stupid things on the World Wide Web. Tomorrow, am I correct?
We put it in folders that people who we thought we remembered were doing those covers before. So right. You pay cover price because we're pretty sure that they were for you. But we have raised the price of the book. However, if you come in tomorrow, and Wednesday. It's going to be limit 1, period.
Wednesday.
But if you come in, actually not tomorrow. We said as long as they mentioned the video. They saw it in the video. We're not going to advertise this anywhere. It's only in the video. You can get it at cover price, but you have to tell us that you saw it on the video that you could get it at cover price.
Which, mind you, is $6.99. It's an expanded size extra large issue. So the regular cover is $5.99, and all the variants on cardstock covers are $6.99. But it was hitting as high as 20, 25 over the weekend. So I'm not sure where it's at today. But anywho, like I said, it's a really, really good story. If you've ever been into Batman, I suggest this is a really good time to pick him back up. Chip Zdarsky, if you've read his stuff, he's a phenomenal writer. And I'm really enjoying what he's done with Batman so far.
Little sneak from me to you. If you can come in tomorrow and ask that you saw it on the video, I will give you the bag and board for free. So.
Oh, wow. Should I pull these off so you can put more up there?
Just for tomorrow. That part's just for tomorrow. So this is the 1 in 25 wraparound black and white by Jorge Jimenez. And so, well, darn.
Doesn't quite fit.
And it's black and white, so my camera's doing its funky thing. So you hold that side and I'll hold this side. Get in there?
Yeah. Come a little more this way. There we go. Kind of hard to get lined up right, but
It's a pretty cool cover.
very cool cover.
And then super fun, super cool Jacques gold foil 1 in 50. And of course, the foil doesn't always show so well on my camera. There it goes. You can see it. Look at that. That is really super fun.
That is a really nice.
It looks like an ink blot. Like, what do you see?
Yeah, kind of a Rorschach test.
I see Batman.
Is it okay? Now we've got one more video, an interview between the creative team. So just enjoy that real quick.
Batman title, it's a dream come true. Batman's cool. I really want to hit the ground running and kind of go big right out of the gate. Things explode, punches are thrown, and Batman's in the fight of his life. Bruce Wayne is having kind of nightmares of the future, and his past is catching up to him. So both of those things kind of involve this new villain named Failsafe.
Mi principal objetivo en esta nueva etapa de Batman es que se sienta atemporal. Esta etapa nueva de Batman está llena de acción. Entonces quería hacer algo nuevo con el storyboard.
As a Batman reader myself, I love picking up an issue and kind of feeling the excitement on the page. The cool visuals, the big status quo changing moments. It's just kind of relentless, like it's kind of a chase across the DC universe. There are a lot of kind of twists and turns and surprises. I'll say I'm a Tim Drake fan, so that was fun getting to have him team up with Bruce in our opening arc.
Estoy deseando que veáis qué papel tiene Robin aquí porque sin duda también está siendo uno de mis favoritos de dibujar.
It's all iconic. Being able to write those scenes with those items and those characters has been surreal.
So I don't know if you noticed it in there or not, but I just want to show you or make sure you saw
I think the Batman title, it's a dream come true.
This time around. And oops, didn't want to hit that. Trying to fast forward it. And I will pause it as soon as we get to the scene after. There we go.
It's a little fuzzy, but oh, you went too far. You're trying to be creative. Just pause it.
I'll leave it there. If you notice, there's the Joker, and there's the Joker, and there's the Joker. This is in some way, although not by Jeff Johns, this is somewhat of a continuation of the Three Jokers storyline. And if you didn't get a chance to read that, we actually were able to get all of our Three Jokers inventoried, and our on-hands are correct, and we have copies here in the store or on our website. And I'm sure if you buy an entire set, I mean, 1 through 3, not all the different covers, but at least a 1 through 3, we can probably do some sort of special thing for you. So anyways, Three Jokers was great.
50% off Batman, 150, whatever this, 125, what is this? 125, 150, whatever we at.
It's 125, but I don't know.
125. If they buy 1, 2, and 3 of Three Jokers, give them 50% off of Batman 125.
Oh, okay, I get you. Okay, that's fine. Sure, we can do that. But anyways, let's make that go away.
We don't have all of the variant covers, but we have a fairly good selection, so you should be able to pick what you would like to get, what covers you'd like to have. If you want to do 1, 2, and 3 of the 3 Jokers. I really enjoyed the 3 Jokers storyline.
I enjoyed what I read of it. I, again, didn't finish it.
You know what? I don't know that I read number 3.
Oh, at least some of the old ones didn't finish it.
I know I read number 1 and 2 for sure, but I don't remember if I read number 3.
Let's go.
But I really enjoyed it, and you know, you guys know I'm not a huge Batman fan, so if I liked it and you're a Batman fan, I'm sure you'd love it. So anyway, Batman 89 is out this week, number 6,
the
and
last
this
issue?
is 6 of 6. This is Totino Tedesco did the variant cover.
It's a very fun variant there.
We also have Batman Beyond Neo Year, number 4. And Christian Ward did the variant. This is also going to be a 6-issue miniseries, so I like that variant. It's kind of
That is, I like,
looks
yeah.
like glass kind of fracturing kind of thing. So Killing Time, number 5 is out. And this is also a 6-issue miniseries, so you know we're getting there. And this is Kale New.
I'm not sure how to say it. I say new, NGU, not honestly sure.
Oops, I put it too far up. There you go. That's the variant cover.
This has been a really solid Tom King storyline. If you're picking and choosing your Batman stories, I recommend you pick this
Oh
one.
no! What happened to the Black Adam? I had it. We got new cover art for Black Adam. The team variants are here, and we have signed autographed copies by
the cover artist Travis Mercer. He did a store appearance at a store in his hometown, and they had a signing, and we were able to get some of those. So we've got signed covers as well as unsigned covers of the team variant for Black Adam. It's a pretty good team cover or team variant. You can see it on our website since we apparently don't have it here.
When we get to a spot where Derek wants to talk, I'll run downstairs and grab it.
Okay, so in a few years you'll see it.
Black Adam.
Can you smell what the Black Adam is cooking?
Black Adam came out last week. And then like I said, we have the new team variant, but we also now have the beginning of the one-shots that go along with the Black Adam story. And this is the Justice Society Files Hawkman. They're all one-shot stories that each one focuses on a different member of the Justice Society as they appear in the Black Adam movie, which comes out later this year. So this one's Hawkman. There'll be one for Atom Smasher, which is the son, well, supposed to be in the comics at least, is the son of the Atom. A character called Cyclone, who I'm honestly not sure who she is, and one for Dr. Fate, who is played by Pierce Brosnan in the movie, which I love Pierce Brosnan, so he should do a phenomenal job. And if you wondered, yes, I am kind of trying to drag this out in the stall because she disappeared. I see her coming back up the stairs, thankfully, so I get to shut up soon, and you won't have to listen to me babble. But anyways, babble, 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 babble. See, I chased. We had 2 people actually watching us live, and I chased. You chased them away by babbling. Okay, well, whew, here's a team variant. Whew.
So that's the team variant. And did you grab the other one too?
And this is the
that is
autograph, which I love that he signed it in gold, like under the belt. It looks like it goes along with the cover. I think it's neat.
So anyways, that is the team variant for Black Adam number 1. And yes, with a
certificate of authenticity from the store. And it was signed in front of them, which is nice. Okay, I've had my exercise for the day. We're done, right? Let's go home. Black Panther is on number what? I don't know, 7.
Number 7.
Woo! And this is I love these. This is the postcard
covers. The postcard covers are really fun.
Stormbreakers postcard covers. They had each of their Stormbreaker artists do a postcard cover for different books. And this is Welcome to the Vibranium Capital of the World, Wakanda.
Yeah, these are really fun covers.
And Hellfire Gala still going on. Love that cover.
Okay, I don't do the X thing, so who is she? Oh, okay. I like them. She's cute. I like her, but I don't have any idea who she is. Oh well. And she has the ear thing like the female Doctor Who did. I'm gonna miss the female Doctor Who. I liked her.
Blind Alley. This is a special order. It is on number 3. Hirano Piyochito has done the A cover for Bonnier the Aromatic.
Yeah.
Number 2. Now, Bonnier the Aromatic #1 came out
A while back.
during COVID?
No, it wasn't
Like
that-
right after COVID ended?
It wasn't that far.
It was
back.
a long time ago.
It's a while ago.
Months ago.
Months ago, yes, but not years ago.
Months and months ago.
It's a
But we have several covers.
very booby, bloody cover.
That one's the illustrated. And this is Eric's Klaus variant. Oops. And this is the 1 in 5 by also the cover artist Hirano Pyrotechno. I don't know. Which is kind of interesting. I'm not sure what's going on there with that guy. It looks like a villain, I guess. I don't know. Kind of interesting. Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty #2. Super fun Peach Momoko cover. I love when she does garden like plants and stuff. It's kind of fun. Ivan Suello did the Predator. I was trying to say Alien cover, but it's not Alien, it's Predator. And a couple of different Predator covers this week, I think.
Like they did when they first got the Alien franchise. Marvel is doing a series of Predator covers to lead into the Predator series, which will be out in about 3 or 4 weeks.
Carnage #4. I'm really starting to wonder, like, who is Carnage trying to rip apart there?
Yeah.
And there's the variant cover by Nakayama. No, it's not Nakayama. Yeah, Nakayama.
Without boobies, it's hard to tell.
Okay, so this one, another one. This is also been a long time since #1 was out.
Yes.
But again, not as long as 1 year. But anyway, Charlie and Humphrey #2.
Do we have any magazine size stuff this week?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
This
I don't like horror. I freely say that all the time. But every time a book comes out that Derek says, I think you should try it. I think you'll like it. It's not that bad. Now, I'm not going to tell you that I wasn't scared. I'm a little apprehensive about reading #2, but I am going to read #2. We'll see what happens.
This is a really solid read.
If nothing jumps out at me in #2, I might keep going. It's a really good book.
It ended with a really creepy ending. I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens in #2.
Special order.
Oh, and it's by James Tynion, formerly of Batman, but of Something's Killing the Children and House of Slaughter and Department of Truth and all sorts of other really solid reads. And it's only, I believe, a 3 or 4 issue miniseries, so you don't.
That would be why I read it, because you said it's by the same guy who writes Something in House.
Oh, and nice House on the Lake. That's
Which
what I always
also is
forget.
supposed to be horror, but I don't think that's horror. That's more like dystopia to me. But anyway, King Conan Special Order. Cyberpunk 2077 Blackout.
And interesting enough about King Conan, it's the last Marvel issue for Conan. The rights have gone back to the owners or the licensors, and it'll be coming out from, I believe, Titan Comics
Oh, really?
going forward. Mm-hmm.
Marvel lost Conan.
Well, I mean, it's
Daniel
Not the first
Sampry, Dark Crisis #2, cover A.
this is a big week for DC. They had a lot of solid books coming out
Juliet
this week.
NECA did the cardstock variant cover.
That is an awesome cover.
And Rafa Sarmento did the Homage variant cover.
Homage?
Homage?
I love that cover.
Yeah, it's fun.
Back to the first of the crises in Justice League, when the JSA and the JLA first met each other, Golden Age and Silver Age. That is an awesome representation of that cover art.
1 in 25 is by Mario Focillo. Kind of a negative space.
It's interesting,
color
yeah.
thing?
I mean, it's definitely a different look.
And Perillo did the 1 in 50.
Which I
Sorry.
love that it's a ratio variant that actually ties into the storyline in the book. If you notice, it's similar to the cover of the main cover of the book. Both of them feature the Titan's Tower in flames, unfortunately. But Dark Crisis, it's been a long time coming, but it got off to a solid start with the first issue. If you haven't given it a try, we've still got all the covers for the first issue, and I'm enjoying it. But I admit I'm a DC guy, so that could be why.
And DC continues with DC versus Vampire number 7. So last week we had Killers, which is a one-shot in the DC versus Vampires storyline, but this is number 7 of the 12-issue series. And Francesco Mattina did the super creepy Harley variant cover.
Yeah, it's really hard to see that it's Harley, but yeah, that is super creepy.
Is this like Blades? What is this down here?
I'm honestly not sure.
Well, he's looking at that to see if he can figure it out. This is Tiesma and Popov did the A cover for Deadbox.
Well, if you notice,
from Vault Comics.
Those are her hands in the very center. Those look more like
with claws. Okay,
claws.
Yes.
So
yes. Okay, this is number 3 for Deadbox. Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer number 1 is on a 3rd printing. So this was a popular little book. I believe we actually still have.
I think we do.
First and second prints? I'm not sure. Doctor Who.
Who?
Doctor.
Oh.
And the Doctor is female.
That's a fun cover.
And black. And African. English.
I was going to say, no, they're just black over there. I don't think they call them African English. I shouldn't say they, but I don't think anybody calls them African English.
Flashpoint Beyond is on number 3 against the Kryptonian might of Subject 1.
I've got to get caught up on this book because I was really enjoying it. It's a
So
really solid continuation of the Flashpoint universe and the events of Doomsday Clock and stuff, Hermanko.
this to me looks more like it should be a Poison Ivy cover or a Swamp Thing cover.
That is definitely true.
But especially since, Poison's, if you're reading her book, is a little naughty right now.
Well, Flashpoint Beyond, I mean, it's
a little naughty right now. It's all of them together, I know.
well, but I'm saying it's not in they're in the Flashpoint universe, not in the
David Marquez?
regular DC universe. I love that cover. That is lots of fun.
Yeah. So Ghost Rider is on number 4. And we have a Skrull variant from David Baldeon, which I really like that.
That is a really fun
I don't think the Spirit of Vengeance would care whether you were Skrull or not.
No, probably not.
Carlos Gomez did the Fortnite variant. Who is it?
My mother.
And Peach Momoko did another variant cover, which is really, I like that a lot. I really like it. So Hulk is on number 7, second printing. Excuse me, Hulk number 7, second printing. It's not on number 7. It's a second printing of number 7. The Joker, this is number 15 of 15. So this ends the Joker series. And they ended it with Brian Ballard did a flashback to the Killing Joke cover using a phone. I love it. I love it. They changed him from the camera to a cell phone because who carries a camera anymore? Almost no one. I love that. And Dyke Ruan did the Gotham City Snow Globe cover. Sort of relates to the gosh, we're just making all kinds of noise today. Sorry. AAPI variants that they were doing. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Philadelphia, this cover was special order, and I think we had someone who was getting Philadelphia cover B, but maybe it missed pulling it for them. So if you were supposed to get Philadelphia and you don't have it in your email, please let us know, because we do have a copy of Philadelphia number B, not number B, number 23 cover B. Oh, lovely. Okay. So we have a new book from Walter Flanagan, cover artist, for Knights of the Fifth Dimension. This is from Blue Juice Comics. I know nothing about Blue Juice Comics, except that they made this book and put it out, and it's Knights of the Fifth Dimension. I think we had a ash can for this, didn't we? At one point, Knights of the Fifth Dimension.
Yes, we did.
We did. So moving on, Little Monsters. This is number 5 for Little Monsters. Did you get to read these, Derek?
I have not. I'm still way behind. Jeff Lemire, I love his writing. I have got to get caught up.
Yeah, this is one of the books that he was really wanting to get. And this is the B cover by Jay Stephans. So. Metal Society. This is special order.
Metal Societies, or is that what you're saying?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Number 3 for Metal Society. I really enjoyed this. It's an interesting take. You know, if humans were eradicated
Okay, sure.
by the machines,
Ah.
and then the machines decided they should make pet humans.
Well, yes.
And then boxing is a popular sport. I don't know.
Amongst
Machines box, and
okay.
so humans box, and then so this is the champion of the humans against the champion of the robots, and who will win? So I don't know. We should set up a betting thing for betting on. Do you think the human or the robot will win?
I would say probably the robot would be my thought, but anyway.
You have to read the book. But
Okay. By the way, I don't know if Joetta mentioned it or not, but Harvey homage cover. I love the Harvey homage cover on here. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry. Harvey Comics, Richie Rich, Little Lotta.
Okay, so Mind Management Bootleg. New number 1.
As far as I know, you say that management. I won't swear to that.
Well, it's not.
Oh, by the way,
it's
Carnage.
not abbreviated. It's
Carnage
not,
Black and White number 4 was the first appearance of a character named Zeist. Don't know. Just saying.
Okay, so Mind Management is weird, mind-blowing, paranoid storytelling. It's the first ever comic book from Flux House, Matt King's all-new imprint, which features crime, science fiction, and humor stories, all told in startling and untraditional ways. Upcoming publications will take many forms, and the polybag variant version of Mind Management will contain a card that is playable as a playing card or as a part of a new Flux House game. Previously in Mind Management, a covert government agency of psychic super spies fell into oblivion after one of their top agents went rogue. What looked like the end was only the beginning, as a former leader of Mind Management explores the darkest parts of the world and recruits a team of forgotten agents to rebuild the organization, bend reality, and go to war with a competing agency. And I grabbed the wrong book. This is the one that has a card in it. This is the Flux like the Flux we know?
No. This is the name of his company is Flux House. So no, not Flux like we know it all.
They need to work on that.
Yeah, well,
Calling it a Flux card game.
Flux House.
It didn't say Flux House. It just said Fluxkey.
It said Flux House game. You read it? Just now read it.
Anyway, we want.
See, a new Flux House game.
Okay, a new Flux House game. Okay, I missed the house.
So we want the card one. Is that what you're telling
Yes.
me? I've never had a chance to read Mind Management. It's by Matt Kint, who's done lots of good stuff at Valiant and various places. No, this is bootleg.
Oh.
Mind Management has been out before, which is why it says previously in Mind Management. But I'm really looking forward to giving this a try now that it's coming out in my real time.
Okay. Once in Future, number 27.
That doesn't sound like it's been that long.
This is the 1 in 10, black and white.
I like that art better as black and white, but this next cover is really nice.
This is gorgeous. This is by Evan Cagle. This is the 1 in 25.
That is really, really sweet.
That is a gorgeous cover.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, that should not still be saying special order. Sorry about that.
And
neither Mind Management nor
because alphabetically we are challenged again.
Did you
got as far as I could get? Monkey Prince. No, I did not.
I want to put it up here with the other ones, so you maybe, or hopefully I'll try to remember as well. Monkey
Super
Prince.
excited about Monkey Prince. I really, really love Monkey Prince, and I have to say, I love this cover by Marcus Toe.
I wonder what the bottom of the book said.
Hmm?
Monkey Prince.
Oh, it says Monkey Prince.
How do you know that? Do you read Japanese?
I do. You didn't know that?
No, I had no idea. Cool. We can go to Japan.
Multiversity Team Justice #2.
I'm a huge Titans fan.
And
So,
Raven joins the team.
so I'm looking forward to it. I take the Titans any way I can get them. They'll never be as good as they once were with Wolfman and Perez.
And now we go back to the ends because we're really alphabetically challenged here. Okay, this is Nomad, the Unconquerable.
And hey,
The City of Empty Towers, Part 1 of 6. And why does it say Nomad, the Unconquerable? But the Diamond says the title of the book is Nomad, City of Empty Towers.
I don't even have any idea. But anyway, let's watch a video about it.
Yeah, let's. So Battle Quest Comics is a new comic?
Yes, as far as I know.
Thank you.
I'm trying to. I clicked on the wrong button.
Thank you.
As I don't believe they've had anything else before.
So a strange ship falls from the night sky, and Tyon, goddess of the moon, sends Nomad to confront her enemies, mysterious beings from the stars. Who are these Ravengers? What do they want? And how can Nomad help to defeat them alone? So there's an apostrophe in her name, but they didn't put the apostrophe in the title.
Well, because Diamond can't handle.
But is it in the title of the book? I didn't see. Oh, yeah, it's there.
It's right there.
It's there. Okay. I'm definitely going to have to redo that poster because that bothers me. It's not anywhere close to correct.
Yeah, I thought the art looked really pretty. I'm curious to give it a read.
Not of this world. Do we know anything about this one?
We do.
We do. A lunar expedition reveals a bewildering discovery. Inscrutably, the grave of a medieval monk has been found hidden on the moon. The mystery of this find unravels to reveal the thrilling adventure of an extraterrestrial visitor who crashed on Earth during a time of religious wars and feudal obligations. Okay, then.
How would a medieval monk get to the moon?
Extraterrestrials. Poison ivy. Poison ivy.
There's a lot of poison ivy.
Over here. Okay, so that's cover A. This is Jenny Frizen's cover B. This is Christian Ward's cover F, I think it said.
Really?
This is Claire Rose cover C. I don't know how they got out of order, but whatever. Alphabetically, numerically challenged. We're fighting it. We're fighting the good fight. All right, so that's the regular covers. Then we have the beautiful 1 in 25. The Sweeney Boo 1 in 50. And the super hot, sexy Jenny Frizen foil 1 in 100.
And that is really nice. It's a nice Frizen cover anyway, but
turn this volume down.
the foil is really a nice treatment on here. Again, you get a reflection of my computer, unfortunately, far more, but
is the Sweeney Boo foil?
No. Would have been it with the coloring. It would have been a nice one, though.
All right, so Power Rangers. We are on Mighty Morphin number 21. And we'll just quickly show you these because these are special order versus other before I start putting them up there. But anyway, they're back doing the legacy variants again, which is kind of fun, but confusing if you
Didn't say number 1, should it?
It should. Kind of confusing if you don't know. It's not number 96. But it's the legacy variant. It's fun that they do those. It's kind of neat. And then Khalida did the unlockable full art. Kind of fun. All right, so this is my top pick of the week. I have not read it. I don't know anything that's coming up, but I'm so excited that they've gone back to the world of Prodigy. So this is Prodigy, the Icarus Society, number 1.
From Mark Millar's imprint at Image, and one of the books under his, it's his Netflix imprint, I should say, at Image. Continues the Super Spy story.
Matteo Bafagiri, something like that, did the black and white. And then we have Bill Sazewskowski, the Tiger.
I really enjoy the Tiger cover myself.
It's fun.
Oh, you know what?
It is super, super fun. We have something about it? Yay! Magic Order and King of Spies writer Mark Millar launches a brand new 5-issue series starring Edison Crane, his favorite creation. And this time he's brought along amazing Star Wars artist Matteo Bufagni to blow you all away. Edison's Crane is the world's smartest man, but what happens when he's targeted by an entire club of geniuses who also fly too close to the sun? Meet the Icarus Society. I wonder why they don't want him in the Icarus Society. Are they worried that his super smartness will make them stupid, make them look stupid? Yes, he is the smartest man in the world.
What's wrong?
Promethe?
1313, number 1.
Prometheus?
Something to that effect, I suspect.
1313 from Ablaze Comics. So Andy Diggle, Sean Martinbrough, Dave Stewart, and Jock bring you a psychological sci-fi horror comic full of alien conspiracy. What if you knew the world was about to end? What would you be willing to do to save the people you love? Darla Clementiu has been plagued by apocalyptic visions ever since she was abducted by a UFO as a child.
Apocalyptic visions?
What did I say?
Yeah, it's something slurred of that.
Now she's ready to put it all behind her and move on with her life. But what if it's all true? A dangerous cult militia is prepping for the end of the world, and they see Darla as the key to their survival. Meanwhile, something alien is awakening on the dark side of the moon, and the crew of the space shuttle Atlantis have a rendezvous with destiny.
So I can't tell you anything about this other than, from what I can tell, it is a prequel to a, I believe, French graphic novel series. But this story is completely self-contained, and it, to me, it sounds interesting, and the art looks really, really nice. So I'm looking forward to seeing what exactly it's about. I really love the dripping planet cover.
Super excited about Saga. Saga is on number 60. And then we have a special order. Savage Tales. Dynamite Entertainment unleashes Savage Tales. It's a one-shot. Don't know if it actually features Vampirella or if she's just on the cover. You never know with Dynamite, but it's a super sexy cover.
It is a really nice cover.
Shadow Service is on number 13. Can't imagine anything good is going to happen in this issue.
Also special order?
Nope. Definitely not.
Oh.
And this is Rye Hickman's variant cover.
Sealed.
Spawn is on issue 331. 331 issues of Spawn. And there is a variant cover by Carlo Balbini.
That is a weird cover. I can't quite.
It's just a close-up. This is his cape. His eyes are doing their lightning thing.
It
This
just
is
he
where
looks
his
like
cape
he's.
closes.
It looks like his cape clasp is like way out in front of him, doesn't it?
He's big. Amazing Spider-Man is on number 5.
Spider-Man.
I believe it's already number 5. It just seems like Amazing Spider-Man. It's going so fast. Miguel Mercado variant cover. I like that cover a lot. So, in case you were wondering, what do you wear if you're the web crawling phenomenon known as the Amazing Spider-Man and you're invited to the Hellfire Gala? Russell Donnerman tells you get a new suit.
It's an interesting suit.
With the fancy eye things.
I like it.
And his fingers and feet have web things. It's kind of fun. Star Wars, the Galactic Star Cruiser Halcyon Legacy is on number 4. Will Sliney did this variant cover. And I don't know who did this variant cover because I didn't write it down. But there's another variant cover there.
Oh, no. Never mind. Sorry.
What?
No, you're there now. My brain got ahead of me.
Okay, so Starhenge, the Dragon and the Boar, number 1 of the 6-issue miniseries. This is cover A.
Let's hit the video and. Sorry. Now you can hear us.
He said he didn't know why they didn't show more of the covers because they have a plentitude. I said, well, they showed A and B, and this is cover B. And then they have these, which I know Derek is going to be thrilled beyond belief to know that the rest of the covers are full art. So this is Chris Weston's. I'm not sure why the football player, but okay. This is Ben Temple Smith.
I'm a huge fan of Temple Smith's art, so I really like that cover.
This is Christian Ward.
Who's drawing a cover for everything these days.
It's also Christian Ward. This is Ryan Brown. This is Matilda McCormick Sharp.
Which is my favorite cover of them all. And that's Liam Sharp's wife.
I figured it was. And this is Mike Perkins' cover. And I'm assuming most of these covers are like first appearances of these things since it's number 1. You know, we have never seen this before. But I will tell you something about Starhenge, the Dragon and the Boar from Image Comics. Revered creator Liam Sharp cuts loose in his visually stunning 6-issue masterpiece, Starhenge, Book 1. A future Merlin travels to 5th century Britain to prevent monstrous time-traveling killer robots from robbing the universe of magic. And Amber Weaver's lively present-day narrative reveals how she becomes drawn into a war across time. The Terminator meets the Green Knight in 30 enthralling story pages, setting the scene for this original epic inspired by the Arthurian sagas. So, already I know I have to read it. Because we all know I like Arthurian legend.
I really love Liam Sharp's artwork, and his stuff he's written before I've enjoyed as well. So I am really looking forward to this one.
Strange Academy. Who will destroy Strange Academy? I don't know. That doesn't sound good, guys. But this is number 18 for Strange Academy, and I really love this story. I'm actually caught up on this. I don't miss an issue of this. And this is Ryan Stegman's character spotlight.
Who is Dog Boy? Oh, okay.
I think he's new. I say, and then if he came out in the last issue, I must have missed an issue. I didn't think I was behind, but maybe I am. I don't know. Thought I was caught up. This is a replacement, I believe, but I don't think we showed it because I don't think we had the Pride variant
I don't think we
for
did
Superman
last
Action Comics. So we have new cover art for Superman. I'll go ahead and
Does
show
that
you that
go
and get it out. So this is special order. That Texas Blood. It is on number 15. And then we come to Gavin Guidry has done There's Something Wrong with Patrick Todd. Now, my guess is the fact that the back of his head is pixelating and falling off.
It would certainly not seem to be something right with him, but maybe that's how he rolls.
It's from Aftershock Comics, and it's 15-year-old Patrick Todd lives on the run, hiding out in seedy motels, living out of his backpack, and making sure that his mom, recently struck down by a mysterious illness of the mind, is well cared for. But doctors cost money, a lot of money. And so Patrick turns to a life of crime. Using the telepathic abilities he's been hiding all his life, he forces the worst of the worst to rob banks, taking the money before making them turn themselves into the police. But someone has taken notice of Patrick's schemes. A reckoning is coming. Will the police find Patrick in time to save him? Or will he become yet another victim of the killer called Zeus? Written by Ed Brisson, There's Something Wrong with Patrick Todd weaves a web of intrigue, deceit, and hot pursuit as danger closes in from all directions.
It sounds interesting enough to get me curious. I can say that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm willing to read the first one. Super excited about Twig. Loving Twig.
I need to read number 2 still.
You haven't read number 2?
I have not.
Oh,
Why is this a surprise?
you have to read number 2. Look, okay. Guys, I want you to be my witness. Whenever I recommend a book to him, he refuses to read them.
That is not true. He
refuses to make time to read them.
There is no
make
refusal.
time to read books that he says I need to read. I told him when I finished reading it, I said, you've got to read this so that we can talk about it. He hasn't read it yet. Scotty Young's variant cover.
Have I made time to read anything else? No.
You're taking it home tonight, and we're reading it. Peach Momoko's variant cover.
That is a weird cover.
You have to read the book so you know what's going on.
I figure it makes more sense if you know who the characters are. Some people cannot organize books at all.
No, not even close. The 1 in 10 is the
full art of the main cover.
The main cover by Strong, and the 1 in 25 is the full art by Momoko, and the 1 in 50 is the full art by Scotty Young. It looks like he's playing with a twig doll.
It does.
I love it. Okay, so we missed Thor.
Thor does come before Twig, doesn't it?
Yes, it is the second print, second printing of number 25. And then we have Jane Foster, The Mighty Thor, number 2 is out. And there's a couple of covers for that. This one's by Ryan Stegman.
Oh, now your computer's...
There
it
goes. And this one is by Momoko, which is beautiful.
It's just like the Ryan.
If you ever get to see it, there it goes. And this is the Predator variant by Jun Jin-yoon. Who would win? Valkyrie versus, or no, I guess God of Thunder.
I was going to say she's a god.
She's God of Thunder in that one versus Predator.
The Predator. You would think the God of Thunder would, but Predators are fierce.
Time Before Time is special order, and it's number 14, and it also comes before Twig. You know what? So does Tiger's Tongue, which is a brand new comic from Mad Cave. And I like Mad Cave stuff. I'm excited that we have a new book from Mad Cave. If you haven't tried Mad Cave stuff, you need to give them a try. You had something to say about Tiger's Tongue.
We have something to watch first.
Oh, we're going to watch a video.
Yep.
Did we do it again?
Yep.
Wow.
So what was that?
Okay.
Walking Dead.
So Walking Dead was special order.
And then The Ward, which I
And-
haven't
and
read,
The
but I
Ward-
want to, and she enjoyed. That's the short version. And Miles Morales, not number 50 or 15,
It's number 5.
is wrapping up, and is, I believe, wrapping up.
It
the
didn't say it was
series.
number 5 of 5, but that doesn't mean anything. It's Marvel. So,
Like-
you know.
I feel like it is,
But,
but I won't swear to it.
Christopher is still doing action figure covers, which we like. It's kind of fun. Okay, now moving on. Nubia, Queen of the Amazons,
Nubia?
number 2.
Nubia does whatever.
And
a
Torrin
Nubia
Clark
does.
has done the cardstock variant cover.
It's a solid cover, and I like the very similar to Wonder Woman Queen Hippolyta's costume, but still different. I like that. Nubia is the new queen of the Amazons, in case you didn't know. I won't spoil it as to why she is.
Excellent, the excellent number 5.
Peter Milligan's take on the X-Men books. And
Mike Alfred did the variant cover.
Mike Allred.
Alfred?
Alfred.
Oh, I read it wrong. Okay, so Legion of X, number 3. Dyke Ruan did the regular cover, which I kind of like. It's kind of fun.
I like the
It's
giant-
a giant teddy bear chasing them.
Well,
And a dragon.
I think the dragon, it looks more like the dragon's chasing them. The giant teddy bear is just sort of hanging out in the background.
And there's a monkey. And
Well, I think the monkey is, okay, I kind of thought the monkey was on the teddy bear's belly. I don't know why there'd be a monkey on a teddy bear's belly, but that's just what I thought was
well,
happening.
this is the teddy bear's leg, and the monkey is way down here. So I don't think so.
No, because this is belly. The pink part is teddy bear belly.
But the monkey's facing the wrong way to be on the. I don't know. Okay, maybe that's the teddy bear's arm. Okay, maybe you're right. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. Sergio Davalia did the variant cover. Super hot Daughterman Hellfire Gala variant. Again, don't know who it is. I'm
Havoc. That one's
that's
Havoc. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that one's Havoc.
Okay.
That one I know. I think I know. If I'm wrong, let her know. But I'm pretty sure that's Havoc.
Sabretooth. Oh, by the way, if you know the character on the other cover that we didn't know, you can get 25% off. The first person who tells me.
Ouch.
Only on tomorrow.
Okay. I'm just saying people who
And
are
only
caught up
the
on
first
X-Men
person who
should know
tell me.
that.
Sabretooth number 5, Peach Momoko variant, and a wolf variant.
So,
Oh no!
really? Why? I guess I can't figure out where to focus again because the claw's coming forward. So, Joetta, what is your thought on that artwork?
That is weird.
Weird good or just weird?
Weird.
See, I really want to like it. It's weird. It's so weird.
Oh, I lied. We do have.
But I feel it's too late now. But I really feel like I like it.
You have said that about several of the wolf covers.
Well, she definitely does odd covers. This is true. But that one seems to be the oddest so far. But is that it for our comic-sized things?
Our comic-sized things, yes.
Okay, so while she's digging, I will try to get all of the Ginny Frizen, what do they call it? Ginny Frizen poster portfolio on the camera.
Oh, so many
That shows you on the back all of the different images that are included. I'm going the wrong way. Lots of Wonder Woman, lots of Catwoman, some Harley. If you're a fan of Ginny Frizen, then this would be something definitely for you. Everything wants to reflect my monitor.
Okay, so he asked me if we had any oversized books this week, and I said no.
And she
But these are special
lied.
order, so they're not going on the
She
shelf.
lied. She lied.
Suicide
she
Squad Blaze,
lied.
number 3 of 3.
She lied. She lied.
And the variant cover.
She lied.
Your
she
Harley
lied,
is
she
a chess
lied.
piece.
Yes, she is. The first issue of this is really good. And I need to get caught up.
And back issue number 135,
Did you sneeze?
we
Back
actually
issue?
have for the shelf. So if you're a Silver Surfer fan, we have a copy for the shelf. Very excited. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, there are a lot of graphic novels this week. So I'm just going to go like as fast as I can and just, Derek, get ready because you're going to be pulling and boxing. Here's the box.
be bombarded.
Okay, so starting off, we have Batman, City of Bane. We have The Last Ronin hardcover. Very excited about that.
Super excited. That was a great story.
It was an awesome story. We have Ruby Justice League, which was fun. Silk Hills, which I believe is an original graphic novel. Is it not?
It is.
Okay.
I should have had something about that. I apologize for not. She wants to hurry. So
I could read the back.
I was going to say.
Okay, so when Beth Wills comes to Silk Hills, a quirky Appalachian town that's seen better days since the mines were abandoned, she expected a bit of culture shock, but not like this. Beth is someone who has a talent for finding people who don't want to be found, and when she's called to Silk Hills by a local titan of industry, she can tell that something's not right. Little does she know, the town may have once been booming, but the only reason people tend to come through town anymore is to buy Mothman merchandise. Before long, Beth finds out just how wrong things can get in the woods. As she searches for a missing youth, finds her running afoul of the local underworld, 2 friendly creepers, a very sinister deer, and a drug the locals call moth dust. Who is Hallway? How Hallway Man? Okay. Silk Hills is a terrifying, transformative, and psychedelic journey thanks to the writers Brian Lovell, Batman vs. Big B, a Wolf in Gotham and Deadpool, and Ryan Ferrier, I Can Sell You a Body, and Dave. Artist Kate Sheeran, My Little Pony and Chained to the Grave, and letterer Crank, Rogue Planet. Are you ready? Are you ready? We have Sandman, because we love when customers come in and ask us if we can get books for them. We go out of our way to try and find them, and we have 1, 2.
The other
I
version
guess
of
we
one.
have 2 copies of 1.
Well, we have the other version of 1.
Oh yeah, sorry, we have the variant cover for number 1. I was thinking we have 1, 2, and 3, but no, we have 1, 1, and 2.
The Netflix show is coming out very soon. So if you have not read Sandman, or if you haven't read it in a while and want to revisit, these are perfect for you.
But we also have Death,
The totally awesome Death miniseries
which you should talk about.
also has, of course, Derek can't read because he doesn't have his glasses on, but this also has the Death. Besides the miniseries, has chapters from Endless Night. Let it go there because Derek can't read. Lore Olympus, based on.
Wow, that's really bad. A webcomic, I believe.
Yep.
This is volume 2, and Amy commented that she was really excited to know that it was in print. She wondered how it would show in print. That she was excited about she enjoyed it. We have God of War 1 and 2. We have Survival with My Mistress in Another World, or Survival in Another World with My Mistress. I don't know, whichever way.
Probably that.
And that is number 2. Then we have some books. Books. We have Smart Pop Explains Harry Potter books and movies. And we have
Maybe I should read
Smart
that.
Pop Explains Marvel movies and TV shows.
Those I understand, but not Harry Potter
And it is
stuff.
unauthorized, by the way. All right, so for the kiddos, love these little golden books. Love little golden books. This is a chunky little golden book. This is a board book.
Wow.
Toy Story. And Stranger Things. We can count on 11. We have Scooby-Doo, Monsters Unleashed. And we have How to Be a Knight from Lego Little Golden Books. He's so cute. One more little golden book. We have How to Be a Pirate. All right, so the manga is not in any kind of order because I don't want to show that one on the screen. You decide whether you want to show it or not. The Elusive Samurai, which looks really interesting. This is historical. Yeah, that was good. Vampire Knight Memories. My Hero Academia is on issue number 31. Magic Artisan Dahlia Wilts No More, number 2. Go for it again, Nakamura! You going to do this one quickly? Are you ready? What is the name of this world? Selmparius. The Savior Book Cafe Story in Another World, number 3. And finally, Fire Force, You Are the Hero, number 27. All right, so that was the books. And now for 3D, we're missing a 3D others. I am super excited about this because this is so fun. My Hero Academia is really popular right now, and this is a bank, y'all. So if you have an interest in saving money, and don't we all, and My Hero Academia, you can now have.
To give you an idea of size, that is my phone.
Yeah, but you have a big phone, so.
Well, but I'm saying it's big. It's a big figure. It's bigger than my phone.
It's really nice.
It's like iPad sized.
Sailor Moon Q Posket. Super Sailor Moon Q Posket. Turn it around on the video so you can see the whole picture. We have Mech Strike Monsters Loki Pop. I can't do it. Look how cute he is. It's a keychain pop. And we'll finish it off and head out of here with Deceased Harley Quinn. And yes, I believe she is blood spattered, I believe. Look, I can't do this. Here, you do it. I can't. Deceased was a real popular series.
And there's the final volume is coming out in about 4 or 5 weeks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that does it for us. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Y'all have a good week.
Happy 4th.